video, we're gonna talk about our Kcon experience.
On the late 2016.
Okay, so Friday. I wasn't there Friday because I was working, but these two went on Friday. So tell them about your experience.
Rant time.
It's gonna be a rant time.
Okay, so we got there around 9 o'clock, and when we tried to find the line, it was all the way in the back, and
Wrapped
it was
around.
Yeah, wrapped around. And it was moving so slow. Five hours to get in.
5 hours to get in. I worked 4 hours and they were in line 5 hours. And what else? What did you guys do? And the back check line was also long, right? So after you get the inside from the line outside, there's also another line for back check. And how long did that one take?
Like 20 minutes.
Because it was later in the
10 to
afternoon.
20.
Okay. And then it's almost Saturday. Saturday. So these two, they were kind enough to stay with me in the line for an hour. So I was in line. I talked to these two behind me. They were super nice. And the time, in 3 hours, I stayed in line for 3 hours. It was hot, the sun, and a lot of people were talking about like they might get heat stroke. So I had my water, so it's okay. And then I finally got inside, and I found these two sitting on the floor of Kcon.
We were
doing
tired.
nothing.
We were tired.
We were so tired.
And I was new, so I was like, guys, get up, let's go. We're gonna explore this Kcon convention. And we got inside, and we take a walk, and then I saw a hanbok, the traditional Korean dress. And I wanted to try it out, and it was super fun. The ladies were so nice, and it was pretty. And I have it on my Instagram, so you guys can go check that out. And then next was, I think we got tired, huh? You two got tired.
We got tired again because my legs couldn't take it from the fire.
So they walked to the same spot and they sat down, which is outside, towards the outside of the convention, the glass.
Yeah.
And I was not tired, and I wanted to explore because I spent money for this. I would enjoy this. And then I walked back inside and I looked at the dancing booth, and then they were really nice dancers there, and I was watching. And then I looked to my left and I saw two muscular guys. I saw two muscular guys and a bun in the middle, and people were taking pictures, and I was like, I want to take picture with handsome guys. So I speed walked and called these two in, and then they ran after me, and then we got in and we took pictures, and then they were really muscular. And then she found out that they are called the chocolate abs oppa.
Yeah. Thanks to the shirt they were wearing,
Yeah.
I figured it out.
They even lift up their shirt.
Yeah.
Random picture, they would lift up their shirt. That.
And right after that, we were walking around and Amber came out.
Amber! Oh my god. So we were just walking, and then we saw a crowd and like 3 security.
I started running.
We also started running.
I'm not the one to run, but I started running track star style.
We just started running, and then I remember, I don't know, somehow I was like sneak around all these people, and then it was Amber, the security, and then it was me. And then, oh my gosh, she's just so gorgeous in real life. Oh, I love Amber. I love Amber for like the longest time. She's just so gorgeous. She's kind. She's just amazing, right? How does she look?
She was really pretty.
Right?
Yeah.
Her
I
hair.
couldn't believe I saw her in real life.
I know. I managed to get noticed.
Oh yes, Amber waved at her. I was like, yay. Share the video. You can check it out on Instagram. Amber
Somewhere.
waved at her, and the girl next to her. And
Yeah.
Amber is just gorgeous. And some of the staff, they got really mad because I think they didn't expect FX Amber to be that popular. So they were just taking her around in different booths to look at the booth, right? And then we totally trapped her in that one photo booth that they were like, wow, it's not a joke. And I was like, it is not a joke. My love for Amber is not a joke.
Y'all
And
security messed up.
yes, and she got pushed by security.
I got pushed and I got mad, so I left and I stood in this one area by myself, just trying to call my friend, right? But then later on, I saw someone walking, like no security at all, and it was Amber. But I was too shocked to say anything, so I just hung up on her, and I just stared.
She got hanged up and she was like, what happened? What happened?
Yeah.
So it was super fun because security had to hold the fans back, and Amber just goes running to the door or the exit. And then what else happened on Saturday?
Jeffrey was there again.
Jeffrey, we see Jeffrey. We saw Jeffrey. See, we saw him last year, but we didn't get pictures. This year we saw him on Saturday, but
Saw him Friday, Saturday.
and then after Jeffrey is Kcon.
Yeah.
We went to
this
his-
meet and greet on Saturday.
We went to what's his name again?
Kcon.
Kcon. Okay. Anyway, we love his videos. It's just so hard to pronounce his name, and I don't know how you actually pronounce it sometimes.
Just say the
But-
name that you called him right.
So we call him Totu, okay? We're gonna call him Totu. So we were at Totu's meet and greet, and he was so nice. He's actually a pharmacist. So, and then he said, like, he was really nice. He shared with us a lot of things, like how he filmed his videos and his work hours and stuff like that. And then he have a girlfriend, everyone. Have a
And he
girlfriend.
also dance saved me at the meet and greet.
Yeah, he
It was
started
crazy.
dancing me. And then he sang too. He sang a song.
Boys and Girls by Kcon.
And then toward the end, I was like, I want to do something, right? And then I put up the heart like this, and he replied almost immediately with a heart, and then I died. Oh my god! And then that was Saturday. We couldn't take a picture with him because she said that because of the time.
First 8
Only the
rows.
first 8 rows, right?
No,
Yeah.
staff gotta work harder.
It was sad.
We should have lined up earlier.
So on Saturday we went online and we saw that Kcon, he is gonna be guest at the Flower Boy Cafe at 12 to 1. And we didn't get the picture with him, so we wanted to see him. So Jay, she went online and she was like looking for tickets because as some of you know, the tickets were sold out back in like July or something. I don't know.
Early July.
And so she managed somehow to find 3 tickets, unregistered. So the next day we had to meet with the girls and they had to register. And we were scared that it might be sold out because everyone knew that he's gonna be a guest there. It was stressful.
Actually, my ticket was the worst.
It was pretty stressful, but somehow we all made it. Okay?
I argued. Gotta argue to get that ticket.
How was the lady? Tell them about the lady.
God. So there's right when you walk in to register, there's 2 ladies. There's one on the left and right, whatever. But the one on the left, she was so sassy. I was like, excuse me. And I'm trying to negotiate what time is better, and I'm calling them saying, what, like it's only 2 to 5.
Because then she told Val that it was only 2 to 3. There's no 12 to 1 ticket. And then she was still trying to negotiate. I don't know.
I was like, my friends are going in there right now, and I need to be there because I ain't trying to be a loner. I ain't trying to be a loner.
And then
The lady on the right, oh my god. Eventually she saved my life. She's like, we have 1 spot left. I was like,
one spot left.
I was like, I'm taking it. I don't care about everybody else. I'm taking it.
Okay, so then all the stress time was over.
Yeah.
And we got to go in. Oh, finally, it's just when you step through that security, it's just so peaceful because they decorate the wall with flowers and the coffee smell. It's just
Yep.
super relaxing compared to the rest of the Kcon.
boards of the male boys.
And like the whole wall was covered with flowers. It was really nice.
At first I thought it was real flowers, but I'm like, it wouldn't survive 3 days without water on the wall. And then we sat down at table number 5. And guess who's a waiter? So a waiter came over, or no, actually us 3, and then each table would have 4 guests. And we happened, this one lady in front of us, she came alone, so she sit with us, and she was super nice. She's like, nice to meet you, and we're introducing each other.
From Florida.
Florida, she flew all the way from Florida for Monster X, BTS, her boys, you know, her love is real. I cannot fly to Florida.
Too hot.
Yeah, it's too hot. So she was super nice, and while I was getting to know her, a waiter came. And then he was introducing himself. So he introduced himself. He said his name is Matt, and he's just gonna be a waiter for that day. He was really nice.
He was.
One. Okay, so I look at the menu. It was all like iced latte, something. I do not want to drink coffee because I just don't want to drink coffee. And then I saw the next option. It say hot chocolate. So I joined hot chocolate, but I realized how hot it was that day. So I skimmed through the menu again, and I was like, oh my god, I can't drink up any of this drink. But the last thing saved me, iced tea. I ordered iced tea.
I ordered a latte.
Latte?
I ordered a vanilla latte. 'Cause I
Vanilla.
can't drink bitter stuff.
So she
But it was
ordered
bitter.
vanilla iced tea. Wait, the vanilla latte, right?
Yeah.
And all the drinks came out, and then like it looked pretty
Super
okay.
bitter.
It was super bitter.
I almost spat it right back out.
I feel like there was
Good.
no sugar. I thought it should at least come with some sugar. So then we call our waiter over and we asked him for sugar. And then that was it. And then this one, tell them what happened.
Okay. So as I was trying to put in the sugar, I accidentally spilled some in the table, on the table. And then when as I was trying to clean up the sugar, the coffee somehow spilled on my hand, all over my hand, and even on the rolls. And I just made a complete mess, and I tried to call them for help, but they were busy talking, so I was just staring at my hand and staring at the table.
And guess who had to do the dirty work? So this flower boy, he was walking by, and I kind of like, oh, excuse me? And he just completely ignored me, and I was like,
Fine.
okay.
Fine then.
Okay. But he was busy with his table. You know, maybe I was too short. He was like that tall, so he, like, you know, I'm down here, he couldn't see me. So I waved to another because it was just getting really messy and I cannot stand the mess. It's on the roads everywhere. I don't know how she's built like that. And then this flower boy,
just happened.
what's his name? I don't remember.
I didn't look at.
We didn't look at his
We
name.
didn't really look at his face.
So we were like, oh, excuse me, because I was too embarrassed. I don't want to look at his name. I was like, oh, excuse me, can I have some napkin? And he was like, oh, sure. And then he got me like a bunch of napkins. And then he was like, oh, did you make a mess? I can clean them for you. And I was like, clean them for me. It's okay. I don't want to, like, I know it's not the real job. I don't want them to, like, you know. So I was like, no, it's okay. I can only clean it myself. He was like, no, I can clean it for you. He started cleaning the table. And I was like, the best. He's the best. Super nice. And then what else? And then our waiter, he was sitting down, and I was like, oh, we're neglecting him because the other flower boys were like walking around, but our flower boy, he was sitting there, and I was like, I feel bad. I don't know, should we talk to him or something? And that's when the lady, she was like, oh, I can call him over, you know. And then she called him over, and she's like, hey, where you from? And that's when he started told us. He told us about his
go.
He let go. I guess that he was waiting for that question, like, where are you from? And he told us, what did he tell us? I don't know.
He told us that he was born in Korea, but he went to Colorado and he moved to LA last year to for school.
Yeah, so yeah, he was super nice, and then he told us about how if we take selfie and we post it on Instagram and hashtag Kcon Flower Boys, we might get to win something. So we're like, oh, why not? So that's when we took a picture with him, and then they did like a dog
The
Snapchat.
Snapchat dog filter.
Yeah, that.
Mine didn't work, so we just took another normal one.
But and then I saw my Totu. OMG, I was so excited because I saw him sitting there by himself. Kcon, he just sat there by himself, and I was like, oh my god, I want to go over and talk to him. I really wanted to talk to him. And then we just asked for a picture actually, and then he went the other way and stuff like that. And then when he come to us, we got picture. So we got a picture with him, so it's all good. And she hugged him. Oh my god, he was so cute. He might be a culture shock, but you know, we just love him. And then after that, he went there and he stood there by himself again.
Yep.
And then I was like, and that was toward the end, and the people were, the flower boys were gathering together, and you can take a picture with all of them. So I was like, I don't care about that. I want to talk to him. He was so lonely over there, so I went over and I started, I don't know, I had a conversation with him. It was so funny, and like, he's just super nice. I think he was a bit scared of me. Because I don't know, because then he's not like in his videos, like he's really outgoing, but off camera he's kind of really shy with new people. And especially when I'm nervous, I start to speak too really fast. I speak English super fast. I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but it was super cute. So I had to like, I talked with him for the longest time. I don't know, the longest time. Oh, it was so fun. And I got back and this too. We were in line to take picture with the flower boy.
Oh no, another rant.
And these two girls, they weren't in line, okay? They were not in line. We were next. Well, these two were next. And then they cut right into one of these two. And they borrowed the rose on the table. And I'm like, oh, I don't mind. You know, you can
go ahead, take the picture.
Yeah, you can.
Or whatever.
Yeah, I said you can take it, just give it back because we are allowed to keep all roses. And they took
500 pictures. That's over exaggeration.
Like different angles, different
took with a selfie stick. They took it with this phone, and then they take it with that phone, and we were just in line like.
And we were like checking the time. It was like time was running out.
Yeah, and eventually the managers that were running the place were like, okay, you guys have to head out now. I'm just like,
the flower boys need a break.
And then our flower boy was like trying to stop everybody.
Yeah, so
it was
Matt was really nice. He saw that we were in line and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So then he had his hand out like this, and 3 of the other flower boys stopped because they kind of saw that we were in line. We were waiting patiently. Those 2 girls came out of nowhere and took 5 billion pictures, right? And then, yeah, and then so then Matt was like, hold up, and then the other 3 boys, I think, they stayed, and then we could have taken a picture, but we didn't want to bother them, to be honest. So then we were just like, oh, I don't want to do that, because the girl be like, exit everyone, you know. So I was like, okay. But then this one,
okay, I didn't want to take like picture with everyone, so I just called Matt. I was like, Matt, take one last picture with me, and he was so happy about it. So we took our one last final picture.
yeah, and then after that, so Matt went, and then we were deciding whether we want a drink or not, because that day my clothes were complicated. I did not want to go pee. So I was like, should I grab my iced tea or should I just leave it? Can I take the rose? If I take it, what if they think I'm stealing, you know? So we were just like, okay. So I got my rose and I got my drink because it was really hot that day.
Yeah, I grabbed it too. I was like, nope,
We had to. And then while we were walking out, I remember seeing Matt with these 2 girls. They were asking about something, right? And then he was like, oh, I have to ask because I don't know. I'll be right back. And then he took like 2 steps and he saw that we were exiting the place. And then he was so cute and he just sat and he waited. And I was like,
perfect moment.
Perfect moment. I was like, can I have a hug?
We eventually all got a hug.
So I hugged him and this one was right after me. She's like, can I have a hug too? And then he was so nice. He's like, yeah, of course. And she hugged and then this one was like, same.
No.
So we walked out happily.
Yeah, there was a big crowd right after, so that's why they're like, oh, you guys have to exit now. I'm like,
yeah, there was a big crowd. And then Kcon, he was so cute. He stood around and he still take picture with a lot of fans. He was super adorable, to be honest.
we passed by afterwards, like a while back, and like he was taking pictures again, and like this one, she was like waving, and he's like,
no, I didn't wave. Okay, so this lady, the manager lady of the coffee shop, she was like, oh, can you come over here to take a picture in front of the coffee shop to promote, you know? And then so she was taking a picture of him, and then I was on the right of her. I was just watching because I was like, I'm never gonna see him again, you know? So I was just watching, and then suddenly he turned to me.
Yeah, he was staring at us.
He turned to me and he waved at me, and I was like, died internally.
And I waved, and he was like, and I was like, oh Lord.
I played it cool though. I did not scream. I was just like
Casually.
I was dying internally, but I cannot scream. I had to conceal it all. I was like,
Conceal, don't feel.
yes, and then he looked at this too, and he went like this, and that was super adorable. And then finally he turned to the lady. Then the lady got to take a picture. But like I knew that I talked to him and everything, but I didn't think that he would like do that outside. But he was
Such an angel.
He is an angel.
He's super nice.
And then we ran into Justin. Justin
Oh,
Park!
Justin Park. Woo! He was super good because I was walking to the ATM to cash out some money, and I heard him performing with a girl. I didn't know about Justin Park before, but I heard his voice. I was like, wow, I really like it. So I was walking, and then I got to the ATM, and I was coming back. He was like, how you guys doing tonight? And I was like, wait, what? Isn't it like, what, 11 in the morning? What's going on? And he was like, oh, just kidding. So how you guys doing this morning? And I thought it was super cute. And then, so after the coffee shop, we saw him on the side of the stage taking pictures. So we're like, even though we didn't know him before, but now we're a fan, you know? He also sang one of his mixtape or something like that. And so we came over, we took a picture, and he was super nice about it. And I told him about, I'm like, I like how you say tonight. And he was like, oh, that was a mistake. And I was like, I know. And then he was super nice, and he's super tall. And then I was trying to take a selfie, but I realized it's not gonna work out. But then I was laughing, and then he was like, no, we can make this work. I was like, okay, we can make it work. And so I took a picture, and he stood really tall on purpose, but that was so cute. The picture is so cute. It's also on my Instagram. You guys can go check that out. And I asked him, oh, do you have an Instagram? And he was like, yes. And he was waiting for me to throw my data, but like my HTC One is like, I don't know. It just took forever. And then the girl was like, oh, can I take a picture with you? So he was like, oh yeah. So he had to leave. But anyways, and you guys, if you guys add him on Snapchat, he might add you back. He add all three of us back actually. Add him on Snapchat. He will add you back. I think he adds like everybody back.
Yeah. Well, mostly everybody.
Mostly everybody. He's super nice. Add him on Snapchat.
Follow him on Instagram too.
Yep. And then
I managed to get a second picture with him. It was the doggy filter.
Yes,
Really
she
cute.
took it. It was really cute.
It was the last picture. It was the last picture. He was like, oh, this is gonna be the last picture. I'm like, it's okay.
Check out the Instagram. He looks so cute with that puppy filter. It's like
It
super
is so
adorable.
Oh my god.
And then Papuja and Happy. Go.
Oh god. Yeah, so day one, I saw Happy walk into the cafe. I was like, no. And then day two, yeah, it was so hard to like get a picture. It was like, oh, there's no picture. So I was like,
Because they were filming and they were constantly
Yeah.
moving around. They couldn't stay in one place to take pictures with all
day
of them.
3 was my day. I finally managed to get a picture.
Yes. And then they're super cute. So then we
They
got,
are.
we were next in line. And then
They moved directions. I'm
yeah.
like, I was thinking mentally, I was like, I am not ready to get like shut down for the 3rd time.
Yeah, she was like, this is my 3rd time. I'm not gonna get rejected. And then they saw that it was like the line was getting like really bad with like the other conventions. And so they're like, oh, we have to move to a new location. They're like, follow me. And I was like, I don't follow you. It was super funny, like little ducklings just following them
Yeah,
around.
they're really tall in real life. I was like, whoa. Especially Happy. I thought he was like a little bit shorter, but like he's pretty tall.
Super tall. They're
Whoa
both
there.
super tall.
Whoa there.
So we also took pictures, so it's also on Instagram. You guys can go check that
Everything's
out.
there. So.
Everything on Instagram. Maybe everything. You guys go check out. They took picture with Jeffrey, like Justin Park, the Flower Boy Matt.
The other 2 flower boys.
Yeah, the Flower Boys. Oh,
Kevin
Kevin and
and
Philip. So we also caught a picture with them because they were on break and we happened to run into them. So and they were super nice, super cute, and they're good at dancing. You guys should check them out.
So, body roll.
How do you roll?
And then Kevin's great dance.
Yeah, Kevin. He had like this super cute personality.
Yeah,
like,
he was like
always
going
like
down,
this.
like,
And then the moment they
whoa.
turned on the music, and he was like, "I'm shy," and then he started break dancing, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Didn't expect that.
So that was fun. Overall, it was super fun. Oh, so we were like, at Eric Nam.
Oh, I
so
saw
Eric
Eric
Nam, he take a little walk in the like
Cafe.
Flower
He
Boy
took a
cafe.
circle.
Yeah, and we saw him, and he was super nice. He was just waving and making little cute gesture when he walked like
He was
this.
like,
Yeah,
okay.
he was super adorable. And then it was that when, oh my god, I saw my 17 crew. They dressed up like exactly like 17, and they also have 13 members. Like I was so excited. And then I had 2 roses, and then I was like, oh my god, I love a scoop. But then Wanu sometime, you know, and I hand them both the rose, and then suddenly like they just drop on their knees, and I was like.
fangirl moment.
So I chat with them. It was super fun. It was super fun. And then that's when we got really tired. It's been 3 days, and we just can't do it
We
anymore.
broke down.
So we say we're gonna go home now. So we walked out and we saw Jeffrey. Jeffrey Bieber.
Finally.
Finally, we got
standing right
picture. We were were standing in line. We wanted to go home. I was just like, oh my god, it's gonna be our last time. This is the last day, so we're gonna finally take picture with Jeffrey Fever. Jeffrey Fever.
Small
Oh my
shout out
god.
to Jeffrey Fever because he's so nice.
He's so nice.
super nice.
And
He actually took time to talk to his fans.
yeah, he take time to talk to his fans, which was why the line was so long, even though there's not a lot of people. But I think that's really nice of him to talk to everyone and encourage them to follow their dreams or something like that. And then I had my like triangle little tattoo up here, like fake tattoo. And then he even compliment that. He even compliment her like little things like that. Yeah, it was super. Yeah, he was super nice and super friendly. He is really friendly. He is super friendly. And then after that, oh my god, my favorite was that I run into the hot dog stand. After every concert, every event in downtown, there's a hot dog stand, and I just love it. $5 for the hot dog, and I was hungry, and then so I was like, take my money, give me the hot dog.
Yeah, we didn't get to eat that much.
Yes, we don't eat because the food was expensive. Water was $4 in there.
You want to eat tacos? $13.
$13 for tacos. What is that? $13?
For water bottles, like
Sorry, Kcon.
Yeah, Kcon. So then basically one Kcon really need to get the line together. It's been 5 years, you guys need to know how to like make the line.
It's even on the booklet, 5-year anniversary.
5-year anniversary and the line was 5 hours long. Nice.
I know, right? Everyone was so mad.
And, some people actually they stand in line and after 3 or something they will get kicked home.
Yeah.
So even though you buy the 3 days and then the people were standing in line for the Friday, they still get sent back home. No matter what. You're like, oh, you buy 3 days? Well, too bad. Bye bye. Go home. Come back tomorrow. What is that? I bought 3 days, right? So they should have improved on that. And yeah, I just feel like that line was like 5 hours in line. You don't want to enjoy anything anymore. You're not in a happy mood,
And they recorded everybody like they're running down the line. It's like, yeah, scream. I'm like, I was thinking, I'm like, who is it? Is it like Dean or something? I was like, oh. I was getting my Snapchat ready just to see someone famous, but no, they're just like funny, fake emotions.
Yeah, so they like when the moment they turn the camera, like you're all hot, you're all tired, and you're like this, and then like they turn the camera on you and they're like, scream, make it seem like you're having so much fun in the line for 5 hours. Ah! No, we don't know how fun
I
that
saw the
line.
camera come up right at my face. I had a straight face. That's how mad I was.
This is the real face in line, in the hotness. I'm not giving you anything, not even a smile. But some girls were really cute. I saw them have like a cut up face, like giant face of old new and
Oh, they had one of Brown Monster. Bliss. Okay, so that's our Kcon experience. So please like, subscribe, like please
comment,
do it. Comment,
anything,
whatever.
I don't know.
Share with your friends, cause
And have a lovely day, everyone.
Yeah,
Bye bye.
bye.